Speeding. Let me clap. All right.
Nice, Nick. You know exactly what to do. I love working with experienced people.
Isn't that the best? Isn't it great when you work with experienced people? When you don't have to tell them what to do, they already know certain things.
Yeah, it's
Just
amazing.
makes your life so much easier.
Yeah. I hate having to explain to people how to do things.
I think that's with everything, right? Like with work, with sex.
Right. Yeah, that makes completely sense.
Yeah.
Completely sense. Complete sense.
Completely sense. Completely sense.
I say so many wrong things that when I listen to these episodes afterwards, I'm like, fuck, I could have said that better. All the time.
I know. We both do. We both sound a little bit slow.
Guess what?
What?
This is the 50th video podcast episode.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, wow.
And we did audio only of I think 60 episodes of audio only before that. So we might have over 100 episodes of podcasts.
There we go. How are we like?
And we still suck at speaking.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think we sound a lot better.
Oh my God, I can't imagine what we sound like on the very first episode.
I disagree because you used to edit those since they were audio only, so you used to trim a lot of the stuff out. So it sounded like we knew what we were doing, but
like we were witty.
Exactly. Wow, these guys have been doing podcasts for a while.
Yeah, because it really needed help. Like, it was bad. Like, we didn't know what to say, and we talked over each other so many times, and it was hard to, to me, it was just, I didn't want to deal with it, so I just made it clean. But then, once we decided to, do video, you can't really do that, so we have to kind of keep the whole thing, especially because we're, doing this shit over the internet.
Right. You could, it could cut from me to you and you could trim out certain things, but it's just so much work.
Fuck that,
and
dude.
It's inauthentic. And I also think when you do that, you're cheating yourself out of policing yourself. Because if you watch these raw podcasts, that's basically what it is. We're just giving you the raw version of us and how we speak.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch it back and you see how you speak, you're more likely to want to change certain things as opposed to you watching something that's been polished and you're like, I don't need to work on shit. I'm good.
Right. That's true. That is true. I like how it captures authentic. Like, this is the most authentic piece of content we have online.
Right.
But the full version, the full episode, not the clips, because even those get altered, those.
Oh yeah, those are edited.
Exactly. So
yeah,
this is the most authentic you can find right here.
Yeah.
So if people are watching this, they're in it for the ride, because this is the boring parts. Because we don't know what to talk about next, so we just kind of come up with topics out of our ass.
On our ass.
Wow, so you're in Florida, huh? For Christmas?
Yeah, I'm in Florida for Christmas, man. Florida Christmas. Good old 80-degree weather, nice, humid, feels great. But I had a tough time getting over here. It was actually one of the worst airport experiences I've ever had.
Oh, God. What the fuck happened?
Yeah. So, because I'm traveling to Florida, anytime I do travel to Florida, I always... Oh, don't fall out.
No, it's because I my dog was underneath here and I put my foot on her by accident.
Anytime I travel to Florida, I bring my carried concealeds. Well, I guess my parents. So let me start that over for the clips. Anytime I travel to Florida, I always bring my weapon. So in order to travel with your weapon, there's a couple of guidelines that you have to follow, obviously. And one of those guidelines, which I did not know existed, is that you have to be at the airport 45 minutes before your flight departures.
And you're always late, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm usually at the airport at most an hour before my flight departures. But I never dealt with this before, but I usually fly Southwest. This time I flew American Airlines. And I got there 2 minutes late. It was only 43 minutes left till my flight. And she said, yeah, sorry, there's nothing we can do. I'm going to have to put you on another flight on standby. I'm like, oh my God. And here's the fucked up part. Here's the fucked up part about it. I technically got there on time. But I went to one place and they said, no, you can't do that here because you have a weapon and you have a dog. So you have to go to this place. I went to the other place. I get there and they tell me, no, it's not here. You have to go to the other place, which is across. That's where they do it. So I lost time right there. If I would have not lost time right there, gone straight to the place, I would have made it. The lines were ridiculous because it's the holidays. From TSA wasn't that bad. Oh, and that was another thing. I have pre-TSA.
Right.
Which allows you to go through the faster line. You don't have to take off your shoes, yada, yada, yada. For some reason, for the first time since I've got it, the code didn't work. Because usually you give them a code and they put it onto your ticket. And now the agents could see that you have TSA pre.
Yeah.
And the code didn't work for the first time. So I had to go through regular TSA, take off my shoes and do all the things that
peasant shit.
I was about to say all the peasants do. Do what the fucking peasants do. But yeah, so that was another terrible thing. So the next flight, my flight was at 9:50. The next flight was at 1 p.m. So I had to wait till 1 p.m. At 12 o'clock, they call me up and they said, hey, are you Nicholas? And I'm like, yes. Okay, we're going to put you on this flight. Oh, wait, I see here on the system that you have a dog. And I'm like, yes. Oh, sorry. We have a limit of 5 dogs per flight. So we're going to have to put you on the one after this. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, she's a 5-pound dog. She's so small. They're like, no, sorry. I'm like, oh my fucking God. So now I had to wait till 4 p.m. for the flight.
Fucking A, dude.
Yep. And on top of that, I usually fly to Fort Lauderdale, which is right next to my mom's house. Literally 5 minutes. I had to fly to Miami. So then they had to pick me up over in Miami. And the airport was super busy. At 1 a.m.
Traffic, too, to get there.
Oh, it was terrible.
Fuck, dude. That sucks. I hate those type of experiences.
Yeah.
It ruins everything.
It was terrible.
God damn.
It was absolutely terrible. I mean, I'm glad that the airline, they were somewhat cool about it. You know, there's sometimes there's nothing that they could do. But I was also on a very, I guess this was one of the first times traveling that I was just very patient. Because I was like, you know what? I don't have to be there tomorrow. Like, if I don't make it by Monday, then I'll just reschedule all my things and just make it for Tuesday or whatever the case may be. But if I didn't make it, I was going to be cool with it. I was like, fuck it. I'll just go back to my apartment here in LA. Whatever. Wasn't a big thing.
Right.
But I made it.
Nice. As long as you make it.
Yep. As long as I make it.
Are you excited for Christmas?
Sure. Cool.
Damn. What a response. Sounds like you don't give a fuck about Christmas.
Yeah, it's cool, honestly. It's like,
damn. Some people that are Christmas fans are probably hurt right now.
I love Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Christmas is cool too. I just don't like the whole aspect of
having
gifts.
To buy shit.
Well, I mean, like, it's weird because I don't like the aspect of giving gifts, but I love giving gifts.
Not when you're told to.
Not when I'm told to, exactly. Like, hey, this day you have to buy people gifts because it's a holiday and you have to do it. Yes. You know, and I also hate how everything is super busy all the time during the holidays.
God, bro. The mall here is a fucking war zone.
I bet.
People come from all different states to Christmas shop out here. And the mall is like packed all the time. I don't even go through that area around this time.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Traffic, there's a lot more traffic because there's a lot more people in town. Shopping, moving around.
Yep. Yeah, it's insane. I hate running errands before Christmas. It's literally the worst.
Even restaurants, The waiting time's way longer because of so many people in the city.
Yup. Exactly, bro. I don't like it. I don't even like going out on the weekends because, bro, the weekends here is completely different than like the weekdays. Completely. I hate going out on the weekends because there's so many people out. Like, things are way busier. So I'm like, fuck that. I'd rather just like be home on the weekends and edit. And then during the weekday, that's when I can go out and film and do whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
But yeah, fuck going out on the weekends. Especially now. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's not fun. Even like here in Florida, there's a lot of traffic right now. It's always been like that though, because, you know, snowbirds living in Florida. Snowbirds is what we refer to people from the northern states or colder states coming down to Florida for the winter, because they're retired and they just live in New York, but they have another.
That's gonna be me one day. I'm gonna have a beach place right at the coast of Florida, and then have a house up here as well.
It's funny because every time I come to Florida, I fall more and more in love with it again.
Oh.
Yeah. I wouldn't move here. I wouldn't move back here right now, but I do want a home here. For sure.
A beach house.
Or a beach condo or like a beach apartment right by the beach and you could see everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual house.
That too, if you got the cash, yeah. But that's way more expensive. But yeah, a fucking condo in front of the beach. Oof. That would be sweet. I'll rent it during the summer. Fuck it. That shit will skyrocket in price.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope though.
And then I'll go there for the winters when it's too cold up here.
In Delaware?
Yeah. Bro, I found some pretty nice fucking houses here that I can see myself settling in, bro. Not gonna lie. With a whole basement that you can create a whole goddamn studio. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Start laying down some roots.
Lost Marty to Delaware.
No, but before that, though, I really, really am interested in just traveling more in 2022 and getting, like, Airbnbs or, like, nice-looking apartments or places and just getting a bunch of content done, you know? Because that would be so inspirational for me. Like, there's no better time to get content than you're traveling, you know, like when you're traveling.
Yeah.
You could get so much stuff. You're just inspired. You're seeing new things and you get to showcase that. And it's so much easier to film than you just staying home in one place or one location, you know?
Right.
It comes out easier to entertain and showcase things. But I definitely want to do that, bro. Even like if I rent like a van, like one of those build out vans that has a bed and a kitchen little area and everything, and just like go out for a whole week or maybe just a weekend to film something. I would love that. I want to use my money more for experiences now. You know, I feel like I kind of have everything I need as far as equipment. Maybe there's like 2 or 3 things that I want to get to improve the whole ecosystem of my filming process, but I definitely want to just pay for experiences, man. And if that's paying for like a dope ass Airbnb, so be it, you know, because that way people can come through and you can just have so many different places or corners in the house to film in.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of treating it like a movie set. If you're making movies, you wouldn't film at the same location for every single movie you do, you know? So I kind of treat it kind of like that for each piece of content.
Nah, I agree with that. Plus, like you said, it's just inspiring to be in different places.
Fuck yeah. Bro, I saw some like tree houses and stuff that looked so elegant. I was like, this will look amazing in video, you know, like if I filmed here. This would look so fucking cool. And I don't know, I've just been really trying to focus on like experiences more. I think that's what I want to be focused on in 2022.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, dude. Are you okay? I feel like you're kind of tired.
Nah, me and Larry's had a good time before I left his house.
Whoa, okay. Don't know what that means, but okay.
We had some of the devil's lettuce.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. And how do you feel about that?
Feel good.
Yeah. You're more patient, right? Like when it comes to things.
What? What do you mean?
When you try the devil's lettuce and you get pretty up there.
No. So I stopped smoking for 4 or 5 months, and when I first smoked again after that period of time, I got really high, like to the point where it kind of brought back the memories of when I first started smoking.
Ooh.
Like that type of high where it's like, yo, this is like insane. This is crazy. I can't stop laughing. I was just enjoying it. I was just in euphoria the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I feel like I've been doing it more constantly again now, and it lost that feeling all over again. So I told myself, when I go back to LA on the beginning of this upcoming year, taking another break.
What else are you doing differently?
What do you mean? Like just for the new year?
Yeah.
Well, I think in the past like 3 to 4 weeks, month or two, my life has kind of changed in a drastic sense as far as workload and yeah, just as far as workload and kind of certain things that I'm concentrated on as far as like before I was just concentrated on creating the best content possible. Now I want to build a portfolio as far as like a team, you know, where I can look into this book and I see that I have 5 writers, 5 editors, 5 DPs, 5 gaffers, 5 whatever.
5?
It's just not, it doesn't have to be 5. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. No, it's because 5's my favorite number.
Oh.
What's yours?
I don't know. I like 12.
Nah, I'm talking about like just a single number.
12.
That's not a single number, dude. That's a 1 and a 2.
No, that's 12.
No.
There's a name for it.
Nah, bro. 1 through 9. What's your favorite?
0.
I said 1 through 9. Damn, it's so hard to answer this question. Fuck.
I don't know. Fuck, I don't have a favorite. I guess 3.
You never thought about this before? You never had an answer? No one has ever asked you?
Yeah, 12, motherfucker. I've been telling you for the past couple of times. Whoever
heard 12 from you?
Whenever somebody asks me what's your favorite number, nobody says, "Oh, just a single one, just one." Not
That's
1
dumb
through
though
9,
for them not to ask.
Not any.
What the hell? I'm talking about like a single number.
What if it's like 33? Michael Jordan, 23. Kobe Bryant, 24. No. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Then I'm gonna say 1,000,000. I like 1,000,000.
Okay. But you really don't. Now you're just butthurt about it because you're losing the conversation.
No.
And now you're just making up shit.
Nah, I like 1,000,000 more than 5. I just like 5 because I thought that's what you have to answer. You have to answer 1 from like 1 through 9.
I see how limited you are.
No, I'm not limited. I'm just saying, like, bro, like those.
You're conditioned.
You're just joining numbers together. You're putting numbers together. You're calling out a specific number.
I am. 12 is
that is not. When I say 1 and a 2.
When I say, no, guess what? When I say 12, people aren't going to think of the number 10. They're not going to think of the number 4. They're not going to think of the number 35. You know what number they're going to think of? 12. So it's a specific number.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
No. I think you're limited by your own imagination.
I know that there's more numbers than 1 through 9, Nick. I was just asking 1 through 9 and you answered something that was not part of the choice.
You never originally said, "Hey, what's your favorite number 1 through 9?"
I just assumed
what's
that.
What's your favorite number?
I just assumed that when you're talking about a specific number, you're going to just call out 1 number, not 2.
That's what assuming does. It makes an ass out of you and me.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't assume anything from you.
It's like me asking, hey, what's your favorite color? And you say, I don't know, violet. And I'm like, no, only the colors on the rainbow.
Primary colors, yeah.
No.
Yeah, you could, as the person asking the questions, you got the right to be specific. Like, no, what is your favorite primary color?
As the person answering, I have the right to answer whatever I want.
You're dumb, bro.
How?
You'd be a great politician avoiding questions.
That's how I know it. That's how I know you lost already the conversation.
Why? Because you read the fucking book of how to win debates.
I give you a fucking rebuttal and you say, you're dumb. And you just look away.
You just know how to avoid the questions.
What do you mean avoid the questions? I'm not avoiding the question. You just don't know how to fucking ask questions. Sorry that you have the pea brain of a third grader.
I think my questions were pretty simple to understand.
Yeah, they were. What's your favorite number? 12. No. I'm
just saying, if I ask you, what is your favorite primary color? You can't just tell me violet. That's not primary color. Like, you got to tell me red or blue.
See, okay, if you ask me what's your favorite primary color, there's a difference.
But that's what I said in the beginning. In the beginning of this conversation. Rewind it so you can say, favorite number? I'm so glad we got this shit recorded. No, I know. I understand that. But afterwards, I asked, like, what? I gave an example of you talking about primary colors. Like, as a person asking the questions, that's what you have to include in the question.
That's how you don't know. Because I was the one that brought that up. I was like, what if you were to ask, what's your favorite color?
Right,
and then
exactly.
You said, and that's when you said,
would have to say primary.
If I'm asking primary, exactly. If you said primary, that would make sense. But you wouldn't. If you didn't say primary, then you could say whatever color.
Sure, I get that part, Nick. I get it.
So then, what did you say?
It'll be funny if we just like were debating here back and forth, and we just came to a conclusion. Like, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. And then we just both agree on the same shit. We just been fighting over.
I did. Okay then. Okay.
Oh fuck. Yeah, there's a lot we could talk about.
All right, then give me some.
Have you ever tasted a booger?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
Not my thing though. Yeah, on accident. Of
How
course.
long?
Like, you never had,
it was just a one-time thing.
Nose?
It was just a
no. Like you never had snot just running down your nose, and then you'd like taste like the sourness or saltiness.
Yeah, I remember doing that. Just being curious about it. Yeah, it's not the best though. But like, what about you digging your finger in your nose, taking a booger out and eating it?
I'm pretty sure I probably did that at least once in my life, but I don't recall, nor is that my thing.
It's not your thing, huh?
No, definitely not my thing.
Yeah, I think I remember doing it like a couple of times, and then eventually I just decided to stop. Sometimes it would get stuck in between my teeth. It was pretty nasty.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Gary. Sorry, I'm recording a podcast. Oh, no, you're good. The key's right here, though. No problem. It's right there on the floor. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever purposefully ate a booger. I might have, but I don't remember. But it's never been like a thing of mine of like, this tastes good. It's just, I don't know. Ugh, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
What's something that most people consider nasty that you do? Like, you know how some people bite their nails?
Right. I do that sometimes when I'm like anxious. But maybe I like eating olives.
No, that's not nasty, bro. There's a lot of people that like olives.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have something in mind?
If I'm in private, I'm gonna pick the shit out of my nose. Yeah, like I don't like having anything in my nose, or like I guess.
But you don't do it the sanitary way, either in the shower or with the tissue.
Nah, fuck that. I could just go straight nailing that.
You do it with your pinky?
Yeah, it's the fucking smallest one. I'm not gonna use my big ass fingers to rape my little nose hairs or nose holes.
Damn, you got some big ass fingers then, huh?
Oh yeah, man.
Fuck, dude. Or you got small ass fucking nose holes.
Or like I'll like cover up one nostril and like force.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing my dad do that when I was a little kid. I was like, fuck, I've always wanted to do that. But if you really think about it, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty, but I hate having anything like in my nose.
Right.
Or feel like I have boogers.
Yeah, it's definitely a relief once you like, and it actually comes out.
Oh, so good. So good.
But so nasty. What about popping pimples?
Propping pimples or popping pimples?
I said popping, bro.
I heard propping.
Maybe I did say that. I have a speech problem.
Impediment?
Yeah. I have that. I have to.
I hate if I see white on the pimple, I have to pop it. And it's not the right thing to do. I know that. I understand.
What is the right thing to do?
You're supposed to not touch it. You're supposed to like put things on it, wash it, and then it'll eventually like get so weak it'll pop on its own.
That's boring.
But nah, if I see white or if I feel like it's hard and like there's something inside there, I'm gonna squeeze that shit.
Something inside, like fucking Alien. Like the movie Alien coming out of the person.
I don't know why, but it's so satisfying when you're like popping a big pimple and you hear that very, very light little pop sound of like you know you just broke the skin. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Damn, Nick, I never heard anyone talk about this shit like that before. That's pretty
But you know
impressive.
what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You hear that light little...
Wow. Insane. What about blackheads?
Not as satisfying, but yeah, sure. Like I feel like I have a lot of blackheads on my nose. See that I feel like that's where a girlfriend comes in handy. Does your girlfriend take care of your blackheads?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we do facial nights.
Oh, she gives you one, you give her one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, what? No, but my skin sucks, bro. I definitely got to treat it more and take care of it. I got to do facial things every day.
Yeah, I've been breaking out a lot more recently. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of like stress and I haven't been working out.
Have you been eating sweets?
Normally would. Yeah, but I always eat sweets.
But you haven't like upped the dosage on sweets?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I start breaking out. Sometimes my skin is clear. I don't understand. I think it's because of the sweets for me, though. I do notice that whenever I eat more peanut butter or any sweets, that's when pop, 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 start seeing it. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, I remember when I was a little kid, my uncles always used to say, not a little kid, I remember when I was a teenager, you would have a lot of acne. And I had acne as a teenager, like most do. And in Brazil, my uncles would kind of make fun of that, saying that, oh, the reason you have so much acne is because you masturbate a lot. So as a little kid, you're self-conscious about like, oh, I gotta stop masturbating so I don't break out like this.
But that's true. I think it's true.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Why is that? Because
part of like the nofap community believes that having like withholding that the semen can actually improve your physical features and make your skin better, your hair better, your eyes, like they pop more, and like it goes towards those features to attract the opposite male, the opposite gender.
Female,
yeah.
Or yeah, the opposite gender. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a study that people have done, and there's even books on this, and I do think that actually does contribute. If you do happen to masturbate a lot, then I think that it could lead to you having acne problems for sure.
At the peak of your career, how often did you masturbate daily?
What do you mean peak of my career?
Of your masturbation career.
Oh, my masturbation career. Daily? I don't think I would go more than twice. I've never been the type of person to do it like 6 times a day. Like I've heard some cases.
You've never beat your dick until it bled?
Like literally bleed?
Oh, dude, you're not living.
Wait, like, are you talking serious? Like, you drew blood?
Yeah.
Are you being for real?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. I'm like, yo, that's just not normal.
You have a fucking problem. No, but I definitely did until like to the point where it hurt.
Really?
like what's the word in Portuguese? Like assado.
Toast, I guess.
Like, yeah, it's like when it's like burnt. Like you've been rubbing that shit for so long every day. It's like burnt sausage.
I felt like that. Tender. I felt like that was sex before. Like my dick, I felt kind of sore.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was just so many times.
Yeah. It was just so many times. I'm just that guy. I
knew that was gonna come out. I knew that was gonna come out the wrong way. Hey, who do you think is the sexiest person alive besides yourself?
Yeah, I was about to say myself.
Of course you would.
Huh. Who do I don't know, dude. I think that's a very hard question. See, I don't know her name, but there's this girl on Instagram. She's like a model with like 5 million followers.
Sexiest person alive in this earth, on this earth.
Bro.
You're saying no one is hotter.
See, but my thing is like... No, because I see her on Instagram and sure, physically she looks extremely attractive and possibly, like I said, probably the hottest girl I've ever seen. However, I don't know her personality, and I think that has a lot to do with attractiveness. Because if I see a girl like her that to me is like the definition of perfection, and then I just see her personality, just if she says one word already in a certain way, I can already tell what type of person she is.
Yeah, but I'm not asking about that. I'm asking strictly for looks. I said sexy. I don't think a person being a certain type of way brings out any sexiness.
I disagree.
Like what? Like what is something sexy that they can do that's not physical?
Just talking about like something intricate. Like it could be about filmmaking.
That turns you on? Talking about filmmaking with a girl?
It not necessarily filmmaking, but like something intricate, like something that we connect on. I think that's sexy as fuck.
Like what? Like, can you list an example? Like that you got your dick hard just by talking about a particular subject with the girl?
Well, it's not necessarily that like it gets like fucking rock solid hard. It's just like an attraction thing. It's like, oh fuck, like that's sexy. Like it's sexy that you know about this. It's sexy that you're intelligent.
Okay, so you're kind of using the word sexy more in a different way than what I imagine, because I'm talking about strictly for looks. I'm talking about like, okay, like it doesn't matter what this bitch says, she's sexy as fuck.
Right, yeah. I would put the girl that I just mentioned, that I don't know her name, but I see her once in a while on my Instagram. What's it called? The Explore page. I see her once in a while. Yes.
So if she happened to watch this right now, like, what would you say to her if she knew that you were talking about her?
I wouldn't say anything. I'd have to leave it to in-person thing. You know?
Right. More of like the moment, you know?
The moment.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you ever talk to yourself in a mirror?
Yeah.
You do? Like by yourself? You just like, hey, Nick. Hey, what's up, Nick? Oh, I'm good, Nick.
Is that weird to admit?
Like you can't, like you say Nick and you talk to yourself?
No. Not like that. It depends. Like there's different, I guess I have different characters in a way.
Different characters, huh? Damn, you really are you bipolar?
No, I'm not bipolar.
Do you have are you schizophrenic?
No.
Like, do you have other personalities that take over your body? Are you possessed by demons? Are you Satanist?
Maybe.
Okay, proceed.
So Shit, now I forgot where I was getting to.
Oh my God, bro.
What was the question?
If you talk to yourself in the mirror.
Oh, yes. Okay. So if I'm at the gym and I'm really trying to pump myself, I'll look at myself in the mirror and I will say certain things to hype myself up.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Like I'll look at the mirror and start thinking like, yo, you fucking got this. Don't be a fucking bitch. I know you're fucking tired, but you gotta fucking do this shit. So just certain to that type of level. Or sometimes I've been like in the bathroom and I'm thinking of a skit and I'm like in the character's point of view and I'll just start talking to myself in the bathroom and start repeating certain lines and say it different ways. Almost like the Meisner technique.
Meisner
You don't know what that is because you're not fancy.
Wait, anything that...
The method.
Meisner.
Acting method.
Oh.
Or technique.
And which is what?
So it's this technique in acting that you repeat the same words. So I'll be looking at you and literally the line is, you're looking at my face. So I'm just going to repeat the same thing. You're looking at my face. You're looking at my face. You're looking at my face.
Oh, right. We do that for skits.
Right. Eventually it starts changing little by little once you start feeling like certain things. Like you're not meant to change it. It's just naturally supposed to change.
Right. Oh my God, I do that all the time for my vlogs. Sometimes I say a phrase over and over just to get at the best emotion in the best way possible to like describe what I'm saying. But a lot of times I notice that a lot of times my first try is usually the best. Even when I do fuck up, I feel like it's the most authentic performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you trade your dog for $1 million?
No, because I don't think I can make $1 million.
So you would like guaranteed, like someone brought you a suitcase full of cash, $1 million. Nah. I want Luna. Here's $1 million for it, for her.
Nah.
You wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't. I got too much love for her.
Damn.
Like $1 million. That's
a father right there.
Real love.
That's a dad right there. Good job, man. I was just testing you to see if you're a good dad or not.
Would you give up?
Nah, of course not.
Nala?
Nah.
Yeah, I couldn't give up Luna. I wouldn't even honestly think about it. I'll just be like, nah. I wouldn't even give myself the opportunity to think about it and debate it.
Damn. Look at that. You're a loyal man. Loyal father.
Are you trying to like sell me to somebody online? It's like, look at this guy. Yeah, for a small fee of $39.99, you could take this one home for Christmas.
Hey, what would you rather live without? No internet or no AC / heating?
I would rather live with no AC and no heating.
Damn, the internet is that important to you, huh?
It is.
You can't just go to a Starbucks and do your business there?
Nah. Because I would fucking just get a shitload of blankets, stay warm, or get a shitload of fans and shower 5 times a day.
Wow. You'd rather go through that
100%.
than not have internet. I don't think I would choose internet. Even though internet is really important for me, I feel like, well, especially out here, it's a much different approach. Like, you need a heater here or else you die. You know? Because it's pretty cold outside. It comes to a point that it's freezing, you know? So I definitely need it. It's been pretty low. Right now it's 31. 31 degrees, my friend.
My roommate in LA actually just went to Michigan and he sent me a video today of him walking outside barefoot in the snow.
Nice.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Just going on a balcony here is already like chilling.
That doesn't sound fun, bro.
That's why I want to have a beach house in Florida to go there in the winter months. That'll be perfect. And then once the winter is gone, I'm back. And I want to pay for the beach house first because that way I can Airbnb and that money can pay for the mortgage that I buy here. Then I don't have to work. I don't have to rely on work to pay my mortgage. I can just collect the monthly checks from Airbnb.
Listen, dude, I'm all for you living in Delaware. I love it.
Of course you do. Because you get to shop with no sales tax.
Exactly.
I do want to check out New Hampshire though. I heard it's beautiful out there. Taxes? No sales tax over there, and it's beautiful out there.
I'm in support, bro. Whatever you need.
Yeah, or Washington. Is it Oregon or what? I think it's both of them.
What?
I think either Oregon or Washington has no sales tax. I think it's Oregon, and then Washington. Really? That too? Yeah, Washington has no income tax, no state income tax.
I actually do want to go to Washington and Portland, or not Portland, but Oregon. I want to go whitewater rafting.
Ooh, that sounds so fun. When do you want to, bro? I want to do that. Please invite me.
Yo, let's do it this year.
2022 or 2021?
Yeah. Well, 2022. This upcoming year.
When are you trying to do that?
Spots. So, you mentioned that you want to go to Colorado for your birthday.
Yes.
Would you want to go before your birthday?
I don't know. Depends.
Like,
because maybe I can get another place. Because I've been looking at a lot of Airbnbs right now, and I've been finding some really fucking cool places in Georgia, as well as some of like the New England states up here. Mm-hmm. So maybe I could choose one of those and then go to Colorado beforehand.
Because I was thinking maybe do Colorado like a couple's. You
gonna bring a date? You gonna bring someone, Nick?
Oh! Like something like Valentine's Day.
Ooh!
You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of snow out there at that time.
Yeah. No, they're definitely gonna be for sure. February is the time that snows the most, I think.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle of the month like that.
I guess we'll go talking about it. But I think Oregon would have to be somewhere around the springtime or maybe even summer.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Especially because the forests get pretty thick over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Let's fucking plan it out. Let's do it. I do want to explore more of the East Coast, though, once the snow goes away. Because, damn, there's so many places I still haven't been to. And I really want to get, like, some cool... Even Maine, bro. I want to go to fucking Maine. I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah. Cool.
Summertime.
I don't think I'm going to go to those places.
Bruh, it's so fucking dope.
I'm sure there is beautiful... I just talk shit, but... It's because I never been interested in be like, yeah, I'm going to go to fucking Maine. But I'm sure there's a lot of beautiful places.
Fuck yeah, bro. Definitely. There's so much greenery, just like Georgia.
And I think if you go with the right group of people, anywhere is fun. We could go to fucking middle of nowhere. Yeah,
that's true. Because even like getting a place in like in the middle of the desert would be fucking dope if you're around the right people.
We did. We went to fucking Palm Springs. There was shit to do anything.
Oh, yeah, we did do that.
There was nothing to do.
Yeah. But we barbecued, we listened to music, hung out, talked shit, filmed some videos. That's my primary goal right now. I want to make the money worth it. If I'm going to put money towards an Airbnb, I better get so much fucking content.
Yeah.
You know, that can pay it off.
I feel that.
Anyways, I think that's all the time we have for today's podcast, Nicholas.
Alrighty, Marty Bo.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Leave us a review or hit the like button if you're watching this on YouTube. And follow us on the gram at Marty and at Nick. And stay tuned for more episodes. And Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. You guys, happy holidays. All right? Are you going to say something to the audience, Nick?
See y'all next week, motherfuckers.
Okay, he didn't have to do all that. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for him.